Getting in, I mean, that admission was the first win. Congratulations. But staying afloat financially, that's a real challenge. I'm breaking down a step by step game plan of how I landed my on campus job as someone who had a half assistantship right from home, even before I got to campus. In addition to all the orientation and everything I had to do to settle down, that would be too much for me to bear. Hello, everyone. You're welcome to the Sunshine Abroad. This is your girl, Helen. And today, I am giving you a playbook of what I did right after I got my admission to land an on campus job before getting to my school. The first thing I did, or the first thing I've always been doing with all the six admissions that I had, was to activate my student status. Majority of time, when you check this GA position on campus job, they will say that um we are taking active students or students on active status. How then do I activate my student status? Good question. After your admission offer comes, they congratulate you. Excited, I understand. Very cute admission letter. The international office sent another follow-up email. That's like a checklist for you on what you are to do. Activation of your student portal. Sometimes you even need to upload your financial statement through that portal for them to get you your I-20. Activation of your net ID, your student email, me. I will do all that. I want to show that I am serious using my win or my student's ID number in communication or my student's email in communication. And you see that everything. I'm using that to communicate to let you know that hey, I'm now an admitted student and I can now apply to on-campus job or GA position. The second thing I do too is to book um, a career service appointment. So with my school that I came in, which I believe every school in the state here have, is one of the most resourceful centers on campus, the career center. I booked an appointment with them and I was like, I want my resume to be revamped, tailored to the US standard of resume format. And believe me, your country style or standard of resume is way different from what is being used here. So it was a virtual appointment. She took me through, explained to me how it's done, and then we set it up. Yes, I did that. I was that serious though. I was very curious to like I just wanted a job on campus. And for my school, our job posting was Handshake. So on Handshake, you have to set up a profile, create an account. And in creating that account, they need your student email. So is it why you have to activate your student status? They need your student email and your student net ID. Upload your resume. Now you need to filter for on-campus jobs alone. And each and every day in your student email, Handshake is going to send you a notification of jobs that are in alignment with your resume or how you filtered it to be friendly on-campus jobs. And that was the next thing I did after my resume had that beautiful glow from the career center of my school. Your school may not be Handshake. Every school has its own job posters. Find out even through that appointment, whoever you are on with could ask them that, hey, is there any resource or link you can share with your website where you think on-campus jobs are posted? They will be willing to share with you, and if they don't have the answer, they'll direct you to the necessary people that need to help you in that regard. So ask if you don't know. If you don't want to ask them directly there too, then I will tell you to educate yourself on your school's website. You will definitely find something in there. Just use the search bar and type like say student employment. Something is going to pop up and one link will lead you to the other, and that is how you find it. What I did next after this first week was I connected with current students and alumni. I used LinkedIn to connect with some Ghanaian folks. So I went in WMU students, and then they came. You pick a few, connect with them. Some will get back to you, others too. It's okay. You ask them that, so you introduce yourself that I'm an admitted student coming for 2026, for 2025. I just have these few questions to ask, like about GS, or if you know any other place on campus you think currently they are hiring. But sometimes I feel like the best job boards are students. Just word of mouth. They could say, oh, you said you are doing well. Oh, the last time I heard, maybe the student engagement looking for a GA. Cross check that. I'll probably just send you the link of where I saw it. That is all it can be sometimes. And then you are there. So it's good to connect with these people as well as a means of finding more information. If it is not even on job, you have questions you want to ask, go ahead, check them out and ask your question. Fifth step was to check out with the international office website. Because the international office, they are in charge of your I-20 issuance, late arrival. I checked in with them. I went to their website if they also have any openings of looking for GAs or on-campus job, because there are students who work at the international office too. So you could also check with them, find out if they have any openings you could apply to, and find out yourself the services that they render, because you're an international student and you may definitely be in need of their services. So I think at a point I was just going back to back with interviews with all this admission that I received from the schools. What can I lose? Nothing. The funding was the main thing to me. And I just wanted to make sure that I do all I can to get it. And that was what I was doing. And at long last, it worked. The last thing that I always do after I apply to these jobs, being it library front desk, dining, whichever way, stay active and follow up. It shows that you are proactive. Maybe you've applied to the job, it's been weeks, you've not heard from them. Follow up politely, send an email to the hiring manager, and again, use your student email. Show that, hey, I'm a student, I'm an admitted student. Send them an email that you've applied to this job or a couple of weeks or days ago, and you are just checking in to know when you're likely to hear from them. It's okay. And if they say, oh, we are sorry, the position has been filled, you filter them out. If they say you hear back from us, or fingers crossed, and you are waiting and you keep applying, and definitely one will fall in. That's it. And I hope this video was helpful to you as a prospective international student who is looking forward for on-campus job, or someone on half GA position looking forward to get jobs on campus. These are the various ways you could use to get that job on campus and secure the bags, because every paycheck here counts. So thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, you're welcome to the sunshine. And to my old lovers, thank you for sticking around. Until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye.